Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90.
Can he finish? It's there! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Pullet is behind this one. Pullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Vieira.
Inter have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Tomiyasu calmly anticipates. Pedri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nesta deals with that comfortably.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he welcomes it in. Has a goal! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. Bale. Mateus. Nedved. And here's Pullet. And it's Vieira. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Big header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
Portugal have their second corner now. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hazard. Pedri. And here's Hazard. Pedri. He's got tall. That's a half-decent try.
Adriano certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Nedved. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mateus. Well, the ball's gone astray. Vieira. Mateus, who has set up 2 goals. Adriano.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's looking for the runner here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's picked out the run. Bullet. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Always onto this. Nedved has it out wide and in space.
This is the time you need that pace.
Maldini. Short changes him with that pass. Pedri. And it's Nedved. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. And he's there to clear it. Bale, very much a man of this moment. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely aimed pass.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Mateus. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the shot! And that was very necessary. And Araujo. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Portugal are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Portugal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Done delicately. The message is clear, none shall pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pull it. Mateus. Gets into some space. He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And he cuts out the supply. Bale. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? Maldini. And he's intervened well there. Could move up a gear here. And it's Nedved. Hazard. Adrian. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, well played. The counter is on for Portugal.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.649 espectadores.
Nicely intercepted. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Maldini clears. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Thuram.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bale. Gullit. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Nedved. Oh, they could break here. Vieira. Gullit. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Thuram gets across and deals with it. Araujo. Nesta. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Pedri looking to get on the end of this.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 20.
Hernes.
Número 15.
Played towards the other side.
Garza.
Portugal still have the cards to affect this game.
Número 3. Sidorf. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And he was quick to react. Hernes. Vieira. Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, super find. Real chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Strokes it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a sharp pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Into the last 5 minutes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Hernes. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. He's one-on-one, sure! He's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Threads one in. You can run onto that. Oh, this is a great... Oh, shooting chance! Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's found a way through.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Rice. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Gullit picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Nedved. And he's heaved it away. Gullit proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And it's Shevchenko. That's Maldini. Mateus. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, super find. Oh, it's Dembele. Nedved. It's Nedved! Vieira. He is just caressing the ball. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pinches it off him. Oh no, what has happened here? Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without complication. Shandong Taishan are looking to go forward now. And here's Azar. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, that was vital. Shevchenko. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No goals as yet. And here's Dembele. And here's Gullit. Ernest. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ernest! Goal! Portugal! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Araujo is there to clear. That could spell trouble. And he's running through, just the keeper to... and Gullit! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira puts his foot on the gas. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bullet! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Bullet really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. And it's Yaya Toure. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's an inviting ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
That's really well cleared. And that'll be the last act of the first half. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Portugal are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Portugal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So off we go once more. No reported change to either side during the break. Bullet. Well, that's well seen too. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Great defending, strong and determined. Yaya Toure.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And here's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the runner. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Nedved gets into some space. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Vieira. So what can they make of this? And it's Nedved. Hazard. It's Nedved! Very nicely done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.890.
Yes! And they are pulling clear here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has 2. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Bullet under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Nedved. Maldini. Can he latch on to this? Nedved. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Azar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now Yaya Toure. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to dink it through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Shevchenko. Vieira calmly anticipates. Yaya Toure. Araujo. Dembele. Oh, well played, well played. Danger averted for now.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Vieira. 75 minutes played. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nedved. He won't be happy with that one. Nedved. And it's Nedved. Dembele. Hazard. Yaya Toure has a look and plays it forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Over to the left. Back into the middle. Oh, that's well spotted. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ernest. Mateus. And Hullet! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Dembele is in a really good position out wide. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Substituição para Portugal. Número
So
22.
the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know,
He's tried one! And that has kept the keeper on his toes. Corner number 2 then. Nedved with the short one. Lovely bit of skill.
2 minutos de compensação.
And it's Maldini. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Picked out brilliantly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Ernest claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture.